Hello everyone, welcome to TechSpark. This is a SQL full course training. My name is Anush Kumar, Java plus SQL trainer, 5 plus years of IT experience. This is a SQL session first. So today's class agenda will be we will understand what is SQL, what is database, what is table, and different CRUD operation in SQL. Okay. So let's start with the introduction to the SQL. So SQL basically is a standard language used for accessing and manipulating the data. Means you can access the data from database with the help of SQL language. SQL is basically a language, okay? Like C++ is a language, Java is a language, SQL is a language for accessing the data from the database. With the help of SQL, we access the data. Like if you are a Python developer, Java developer, or any kind of developer, you will basically need to know SQL. Basically, you will write the SQL queries in your project to access the data and everything. Okay, that's why it is uh, very important for any developer to learn SQL for accessing the data from databases. Okay, so what the SQL basically the full form of SQL is structured query language. Okay, and yes, the full form is structured query language. SQL let you to access the data from the database or manipulate the data from the database. Means you can create the data, update the data, delete the data in database. That is a manipulation. SQL become the standard of American National Standard Institute, that is ANSI, in 1986, because SQL become the standard of ANSI and ISO, that is a International Organization of Standardization, in 1987. So this is the basic thing you have to remember. Now moving to what basically SQL means. SQL basically we use SQL query to execute we use SQL to execute the query against the database. Means we generally create some queries, okay, related to some CRUD operation. CRUD means to create, read, update, or delete. So we will basically write a SQL queries. That SQL query we run and it will do the related operation against the database, and we will get the data accordingly. So SQL can retrieve the data, means we can retrieve the data from database. We can insert a data into a database, tables and record. We can update the data of the table. We can delete the record or table from the database. We can create a new database. We can create a new table in the database. Okay, we can view the all the data in database. We can set the permission on a table. Okay, which data should be in which format, what it should accept. These are the basically what we can do with the help of SQL language. Now, what is RDBMS? RDBMS is basically a relational database management system. It is basically a software system that manages the data stored in relational database. Okay, where the data is organized into, means relational database. RDBMS means here the data is organized in the form of table. Okay, and also two tables are interrelated to each other. There is a relationship between. Okay, each table consists of, in every table you will have the rows and columns. Okay, rows means the record and columns means field. Like you have a table, okay, where the city name, email address, these are basically are the fields. Okay, and relationship can be created between the two table using the keys. Okay, there are two tables. You want to interrelate the two tables. Okay, so that relationship is basically done with the help of RDBMS. So example of RDBMS means just MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL. These are different types of databases. Okay, MongoDB we have NoSQL. Okay, these are basic types of RDBMS. So key features of RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. So like first is in RDBMS, you can create the table that is store the data. There you have the keys, primary key and foreign key, which basically help us to interrelate between the two table. You want to interrelate the two table, then here the primary key and foreign key come into the picture. With the help of the primary key and foreign key, to make the connection between the two tables, or you take the data from one table to another table. That is the basic of primary key and foreign key. Then we have SQL keys. Then SQL supports means use the structural query language for managing data. Means in with the RDMS, you basically use SQL language to do operation related to the databases. Then data integrity means ensure the accuracy and consistency of the data. Then normalization means remove the redundancy. Then removing the redundancy means remove the unused data, remove the duplicate. In this way, there is redundant data, which data which no longer use, unused data. Then security is a main important feature of RDBMS. So RDBMS is the basic for SQL and for all modern database systems such as MySQL Server, IBM, yeah, DB2, Oracle, MongoDB, MySQL, Microsoft Access. The data in RDBMS is stored in the database object called the table. Okay. In RDMS, table is basically an object. Okay. A table is a collection. What is table? Basic table is a collection of related data entity. It consists of the column and row. Okay, that is the basic. Okay, in every table is broken down into the smaller entity that is called field. Field means like ID, city name, column, address. These are basically called as the field. Field are the like ID, customer name, city, address. These all things are fields. Okay. Now, moving to the next slide. Now, we know what is SQL. SQL is a language. Eh, Now, with the help of SQL statements, means statement, or you can also say query, most we can perform operations related to the database. So, SQL statement. Most of the action you need to perform on a database are done with the SQL statement. Okay, SQL statement consists of the keyword that are easy to understand. Basically, these SQL keywords are similar to your English language. Okay. The following SQL statement return all the records from the customer table. So you basically you have a one table that name is customer, and now you want to select the all the record from the customer. So basically you know how to select the thing. Select basically means here like this you want to select these four lines. So how you are selecting? Click mouse button, and in this way you are selecting all the things. This is basically meaning of the select. So if you want to select the data inside the table, so simple English term select basically used for selecting the all the thing. Then star basic means you will fetch all the data. The all if you write star, select star, the table all data will be taken out means from where you want to from customer table. So this is basic simple English term. Means select all from customer table. So this is basically a simple sentence. Okay. Now let me move to some practical implementation. And this much about the theory till now. And let me go to your computer, open MySQL workbench. This. Okay. Now you're welcome to MySQL workbench. Now what you can see MySQL connection. These are different types of different connection. So what you can do, click on this plus icon to create one new connection. Inside this connection, there will be different databases you can access. Basically, this is a connection. Click on the plus icon, create a new connection. Give here the connection name. Uh, basically, what I have given demo 3. Okay, now I will give a connection name as a demo 4. This is a demo 4. This is a simple connection name. You can click here, test the connection means your connection is good or not. In this way, you have to write your password, which you have created while which you have generated while installing MySQL Workbench. Give your password. My password is okay. successfully made the MySQL connection good, and now you can click on OK. So this connection has been opened. Now double click on this connection. It has been opened. If you want to open this one, double click, and it will be open in this way. So, 3. Okay. So now here you can see schema. Schema is a place where you can see all the database. These are basically a databases. Okay. This inside schema you have database. This demo is a database. Okay. If I will click here, I will see tables. Okay. Click in the tables. I can see attendance table, detail table, lookat, student, this and this. These are the basically a tables. Okay. I will make it a little bit larger. Oh, these are table. Okay. Okay, you can click on the views also in this one. So these are the different types of table. Now what we have created one connection. This is a schema. Now this the query one you are saying this. Here we will basically write the query, whatever query you want to write, and we will run that query from here. Okay. So here basically what we will study, we will create a database, create a table, insert a data into a table, select the table in this way. Okay. So first we will create one database. Like for creating a database, you have a query you want to create. So write English term create, CREATE, create. Then what you want to create? Database. So write database. Automatically it have suggested you. So you can just enter and it will take. And what is the database name? I want my database name demo 4 and semicolon. Okay. This is first thing. Now for running this query, what you will do? You will select this. Oh, sorry. Select from select all, and this icon, the icon of the lightning, you can see here. Click in this. Here you can see tick mark, green tick mark means it is been passed. Okay. Now I want to work inside this demo 4. So working inside this demo 4, I okay, I will write use a database name, the demo for use database name. So this is my database name, and I will again select this um, query as statement and run from here. Okay, it has been passed. You can currently you are not able to see your demo 4 in schema. So what you can do, you can see this refresh icon. Click here. Now you can see demo 4 is generated. Okay. This is the one way. Okay. Now create a table inside it. So for creating a table, simple English term, create table you will write. For creating a table, simple English term, create. Create is basically used for creating something. Okay, like create database, create table. So we will like create is create something. What you want to create, table or database. Here I want to create a table. To write table, table. Okay, write table. Then what? Then name. If you want to create a database, so I was writing create database name. I want to create table, to create table or table name. So table name is student, student. Okay, this is my. Then parenthesis, open close. Okay, I have parenthesis, open close, semicolon. Now inside this I will write some field, create some field. Miss, inside your student table, what are the field you want to, like I want like student should have what? Student should have a student ID. Yeah, ID, simple ID. And ID should be in integer format. Integer means one. Integer can be here you can, in integer you can write whole numbers. Whole numbers means 0, 1, -1,000 in this way. So id in. Okay. Simple and common. Then I want the name for string value. You will basically write it here a where. Okay. Where care is basically used for writing the string value. Okay, means if you want to store a text or a string data, okay, then you should use where care like this, where care, that you can see where care ch care, and then you can mention here the length, what is the length of your string and number, means the from you can write from 1 to 1 is the is your 0 or 1 is the smallest, and 2 to 5 is the max length. Okay, now this is the thing. Next, name, then city, 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 VARCHAR, where care. What is the length of the city? Let me the maxed word is 50. Okay, this is the length. And this way you have created a one table. Okay. Now after in this way we have created one table. What we will do? Just select the all the statement and run. The table will be created. So from here you will select and run. So see, it has been passed. Now you can come here and refresh. So inside the table, you can see a student table has been created. Just click on this third icon here, and see the table has been created. Okay. And this query which you are currently seeing is select star from demo 4 is the basically a database name dot student table. Okay. This is the query which is automatically generated inside here. Let me first delete this. Delete. Okay, no problem. So this is basically query. Now we have created our one table. Now you, what the next step? Now you have created. Now you want to add the data inside a table. So how you will basically add the data? So there is a one for adding thing, means you are we want to insert inside it a table. Okay, so for inserting, what is the English term? Insert. So I will basically write insert, insert, means I want to insert something. Insert into, where you want to insert? Insert into table name. Table name is student. STUDENT, student. Okay. And what are the field in our table? You will write basically field like I have ID. In ID, I want to insert, in name, I want to insert, and in city, I want to insert. These are basically field. Then value keyword is basically used to add the value inside these fields. Okay. Then I will write values, VALUES. So one more thing, our SQL is not a case sensitive. Means if you write VALUE value, this will also work. And if you write VALUES, then it will also work. Okay. Then values you want to enter. I want some spaces. What I will write. Hmm, like I want to write. Okay. ID is one. Name is Anuj, comma. City is Goa. Okay. this way. Then you can one data you have saved. Okay. Now what you will do, just go and run. This query has been passed. Just go to the table. Just to go. Refresh the table. You can see the data has been basically added inside your table. So this is the basically command to insert into a table. Insert into a statement used to insert a new record into a table. Okay. This in this way you can basically add the record from the table. And one way also, now you have added the record, only one record. You want to add more than one record, what you will basically do, uh, same way here, put comma. Okay, put this two comma. अब this is column, then comma, then city name is uh, Bomba by Bombay. Okay, and close, comma. Okay. This way, one more record I want to add. It is three, comma, Ajit, comma, city name is Bhopal. Okay. And okay, this way. So this way I have added the three record inside the table. Okay. Now what you will do, let's simply, I will go select all the statement, run. The statement has been passed and close this one. Uh, तो बंद क्यों नहीं होता, कोई बात. Now you have added the record. Okay, just refresh it. So you can see record one, one, two, three. Okay, and these are the name. Okay, we are seeing this two time because we have run first query where this has been added, and we have run second query where this has been added. Means duplicate record has been added two times. Okay. Now what? Now from here we have seen how to, basically we have seen how to create the table. Okay. Now what I now how to, the table has been created. Now you want you what is the query to see the all the record from the table. So there means for seeing all the record from the table means we want to select, right, select it, select star. Select star will be basically fetch all the record from the table. Select star from where? From table name. The table name is our student, student. This is the basic query for seeing all the record. For seeing all the record means select, then star from where? From student table. This is the simple query for seeing the all the record from your table, and just run. So you can see it has been, you can see all the record. Okay. Similarly, uh, here, simply what you can do, you have seen select the, now if only you want to see the name, do not want ID or city, you just want to see the name from a particular table student. It means again you will write select, SEL. Select means it will select only name to write the name. This will only fetch the name. Okay. Earlier we are writing the star. Star is basically fetching all the data. Now I don't want all data. I only want the name from the table. So I will write select name. Then from where? From table. What is the table name? Student. This is the simple select. run. So you can see this link. The simple command. Similarly, if you don't want to see, you want name, comma, city, name, comma, city. This two you want to fetch. Okay, these two table. Okay, then simple select. Uh, run. So you get name, comma, city. Okay, so this is the basic select command for selecting a data or seeing the data from the table. Okay, simple. Now what? Now you want to, now I will run this again, this query, select star to seeing the all the data. We are seeing all the data. Now I want to update the thing, means I want to change name, Miss name is currently Anuj. Now I want to write his surname also, like Anuj Kumar. Okay. So it means I want here you are we are doing we want to update the data in this table student. So how will we basically update the data? Simple English language update term is basically used to update. To write UPDATE update from where? From student table name. So update student, right, table name, that is student. Okay, then there is a set keyword. Set keyword is basically used to give, yeah, pass a new data. Okay, to pass a new data means set keyword is basically used to pass a new data. Set name equal to Anuj, sorry, colon Anuj Kumar. With the help of set keyword, we are giving the updated data in the field name equal to Anuj Kumar. Now you have right, you have to change name equal to Anuj Kumar, but you have not tell from where, which column, where you want to change. So here you have to write, like I want to change in ID1, I want to change name equal to Anuj Kumar. So we have write update where student table. Set keyword is basically used to pass the updated data. Set name equal to Anush Kumar, where id equal to 1. So this what it will do, where id equal to 1, it will change the name that is Anuj to Anuj Kumar. Basically this is the simple way of updating the things. So just go select all, run. So it has been updated. Now I will select star from student to see the tables, run. So you can see the in table student where ID equal to 1, it has changed the name to Anush Kumar. Okay. In this way, we are basically updating the record in the table. Okay. Now update table name, set keyword. With the help of set keyword, what you want to change? Name. In place of name, that is name here, I will write Anuj Kumar, but where, which name? In ID2, ID3, ID1. So I want where ID is equal to 1, I want to change the name. Okay. In this way you can change. Why we are I have chosen ID1. You can also choose where city equal to Goa. Okay, but basically ID is basically unique for every table. Okay, but city can be miss Abhay Anush, maybe from all 3% be from the Goa. Okay, so it may cause the duplication problem. That's why we have chosen ID. Okay, this because every student roll number will be different. Okay, that's why. Now now what? Okay, we have seen updated command. Okay, now I want to delete the record. Okay, so for deleting it, English term delete, simple. Delete, delete. Delete term is basically used for deleting. From where you want to do delete from? From means from which table? So table name. Give the table name student, student table name. Okay, and what you want to delete? I want to delete where you miss, you want to delete from the table student. Okay, it is okay, but what you want to delete inside this student email. You want to delete this, that is a where id is equal to 1, where id is equal to 2, you want to delete this row, or you want to delete this row. Okay. So basically you have to write where, from where you want to delete. So write where id equal to id equal to 2. Okay. So this will basically delete the record where id equal to 2, means this whole row will be deleted. Then select this SQL query, run. Okay. After running, let me go to this. Currently we see the 2. Refresh. The 2 has been gone. Okay. This way. Now we have seen delete. Okay. So currently we have covered what we have seen the we have seen how to create, that is represented by C, how to read, means read or fetch the all the data from the table, that is R, and update, how to update, you update some record from the table, that is U, and how to delete delete the record from the table, that is T. So this is basically term as a CRUD operation. CRUD operation. This CRUD operation basically means you have create, create, read, update, and delete. Create for creating the tail with the help of insert statement, and writing with the help of sorry, but with the help of select, sorry, with the help of create keyword, we have created the table, create the database. Okay. Then we can read the data from the table with the help of select. Okay. You can put then update the table with the help of update is keyword, and set a new data with the help of set keyword. Okay. Then you want to delete a record in the table, you will basically write delete keyword. So this is the basically a CRUD operation we have covered here. Okay. Now what we have seen CRUD operation. Okay. This is the way of creating the SQL queries. From here, you are basically see the whatever data present inside the your table, you can see here. Okay. So this is the way whenever you are working on you are any means you are basically any kind of developer, or you are going to be developer, or you are seeing you are learning the database. Okay. So you will implement this all thing in your project, and in this way you can see the go to a database, see the table, and click on the table, and you can see what are the fields are present inside the database. Okay. In this it- now what now the second thing is, now we will access the database with the command prompt. Okay. CMD. So how we will access with the help of CMD is that we will have go to your local drive, that is a C drive. Inside the C drive, click on the command program file. Inside the program file, go to the MySQL. Okay, inside the MySQL, go to the MySQL server. Then go inside bin. Okay, so this is the basically just copy this path, or you can write CMD here, CMD, and your command prompt will be basically open here. Okay. Now what you will do, you are inside this. Okay. Now what you will do, now you will access the database from with the help of command prompt. Okay. So how you will access? So first you have to write one query or Linux statement, that is MySQL, MySQL dash u root dash p. This will basically give you an admin permission to access your database. That is a MySQL database. Dash you root. You know in MySQL your username is root. Okay. Dash p is basically give the password. Okay. This is the basically a command line query to give you access permission. Means you are basically accessing inside your MySQL queries with the help of means basically I want to show this is here. हम्म, लग जाता है ओके this is MySQL okay close this one close this one okay now this is here I will open MySQL workbench okay this is MySQL workbench if you these are the different types of connection now click here now you can get username is root password and you have to write the password means to if you write username and password you will get the admin access permission to create and do all the things okay similarly from this command prompt that is this cmd this is the simple linux command which we are mysql dash u root dash p and password just enter this and you will get the admin access permission you can do all any things inside that mysql enter and now it is asking for password write your password and enter. Now you have been granted the admin access permission. Okay. Now what? Now you can from here also you can perform the SQL queries, create database, create table and all. So I want to see. I want to see what are the different types of database present inside my SQL. So right. So for database, D database. Okay. So database and enter. Oh, databases it will be basically here ES databases. Enter. Okay. Now we can see these are the databases present inside our demo 3, demo 4, demo 5. Okay. If now then you want to use the database means inside any one database you want to enter and create a table like demo 4 was done so I will write use what we are basically writing after creating a database use database name that is it demo 4 and call and enter so now we can basically have come inside a demo for database. Now here you can write so tables for so if the tables okay in this way. Another operation like select star from table means for seeing all the record from table select all record star from where from table what is the table name that is a basically a student I have given right student. Select star from what the name I have given here. Demo for root. Student. Okay, student. Yes. Oh, student. Small. Small. Student. Small. You have an error in the SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponding to SQL server version. Syntax. Select. Select spelling mistake. SELECT. This is the spelling mistake. A is missing. Select star from STUDENT student enter. Okay. Now it is open. So this mistake you will also do and I am also doing. Okay. So remember this is spelling mistake, then you will not get the report. Okay, it is case insensitive. Now we have seen how to. Similarly, you can also access from MySQL command line. MySQL command line. Click here. This is a MySQL command line. Okay, and you can write password. So DATABES databases. Okay, use the demo 4. The demo 4 has been just seen. Now, so in this way you can show the table, then and then CSQL is select start from table STU student. The same thing you can also perform from the MySQL command line. Okay. So this general thing just we have covered. Okay. Now what? Now we have seen all these things. Okay. This is our here. This is our table. Okay. Now let me show you some more queries related to the MySQL. Okay. Like what I will do, I will write one more field here. Basically, this is a table. I will also write a comma in sorry. SALARY salary into comma means I am creating one more field that is a salary ID. Then here I will change what salary SALARY salary. Okay, and I will again run and I will have to also write salary like someone's salary is 1,000 rupees. Anu's salary is 1,000 rupees. Okay, comma. Abhay salary is 2,000 rupees. Okay, comma. And Ajit's salary is 3,000 rupees. Comma. Okay. So I added the thing. Now once again I will write this. Baba, no. No problem. No problem. I will change the name to student to employee. EMPLO by double E. Means I have changed the table name, ID, salary. Okay. Now here also I will change the table name as the EMPLO by double E, employee. Okay. Now I will run this statement. Run. No problem. I will just create from starting. Create from starting. Okay. In demo 4 and which hardware. Okay. And which hardware that is a demo 4 is student. Now use demo 4. Now here I will what? Create table. Basically, I want to create one new table which have basically a one new field that is a salary. Salary will be of integer format. Okay. So I want to create a salary, create a table. That is a table name is employee, EMPLO by double E, employee. Here I will basically give the fields I will give the field like first one is ID, that is in integer value. Then salary, sorry, SALA, salary, which also be integer value. Then name, okay, name, VAR, where care maximum value you can put from 0 to 225 is the max value. Okay, this is the basic thing. And also I will write uh, city house, comma. Oh, let's leave city. Just okay. I will write city also. CITY, city, VARCHAR, where care for string values, max value, I will giving 100. Okay. This now run. It has been created. Go refresh. You can see employee table has been created. Okay. After employee table has been created, I want to insert a record inside the your table. So how you will basically insert a record inside your table? For inserting, we have what? Insert sorry, yes, you insert keyword, insert into table name, that is a employee double employee, and in which field I want to insert the value. Right here the field name. The field name is ID, SALARY, salary, then name, then city, close. Then what value you want to insert inside this field? I want to insert inside these field values, values values. This I want to enter like first ID equal to 1, salary equal to 1,000, comma, name equal to almost, city equal to, sorry, Ram, comma, inside this one field and inside this last field and semicolon. So here I will write one more 2 comma salary 2000 comma name colon uh, colon comma, what is the city I will write comma comma. Okay. Now last I will write ID 3, city is salary is 3000, name is Ajit, comma, semicolon, comma, and city is Bhopal. Okay. This is the simple insert query. Just select this query, run. Insert into employee ID, salary, city, value 1, Anuj 2, or error column could not, does not match the value at row 1. Mm. Insert into employee ID, salary, ID, SALARY, salary, name, city, VALUES. Okay. Oh, mistake. Yeah, semicolon is missing. Sorry, comma is missing. Comma is missing. Now, everywhere is comma, everywhere is comma. Then when you are getting an error in company project or your personal project, anything, just read what error is basically it is saying. Okay. Then go again to the row number 1. It is saying that column could not does not match the value count number 1. Okay, basically this types of English are very hard to understand. Just go to a row number, see, use your mind what is missing. Okay, and correct it, and then after run. Now it has been run. Okay, now what I will do, go to student, click here, and you can see these are the record. Now what I want to do, okay, like If your client means the client is the person who is giving you the task. Okay. So if your client, yeah, any senior, junior, everyone asks, give me the record, give me the data of the data where salary is equal to 1,000, yeah, where salary is less than 2,000, where salary is greater than 2,000. Okay. Then what? How we will basically get the data from a database, and you can get in this way. First, you want to get data, you will use select. Yes, electricity select. Okay, select. Come on, select from what you want to select. I want you want all the data, or you just want the name. Okay, in this way, for getting all the data, I will write star. If you only want the name, I will write select name. Okay, select name from where, from which table. So write from table name. Table name is EMPLO by W. That table name is employee. Means I want from the table name employee, but from table employee, what you want? Means where is basically used for writing a condition where salary is smaller than equal to 2,000 column. Means with the help of where clause, we will write the condition where salary is smaller than equal to 2,000. Give me the name. Give me only names. Okay. So let me run this command. Run. So it is basically giving me the name Abhay Anuj because you can see, uh, sorry, this is employee table. Uh, so here you can see what happened. Okay. Here you can see salary 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I have write the query to give me the record whose salary is smaller than uh, whose salary is smaller than or equal to 2,000. So basically it will what it will give. It will give. So in this way we are basically recording. Oh, the line was okay. No problem. I think the electricity is gone and it has disconnected. I think recording is happening or not, or recording is happening. Okay. So now what? Okay. So I was telling that. So with this SQL statement, select name from employee where salary is greater than equal to 2,000. It will give the record. Thus where salary is smaller than 2,000. Okay. Now what I will do? Moving to the next statement. Like you can also use if you want to select the record between means I want to close this student. This is employee. Okay. Now you want to the record the data whose salary is between 2,000 and 3,000. Means you want the record of name of the person where the salary from 2,000 to 3,000. Okay. So what will basically I will write the query here in between means salary in. There is a in operator salary in means you want to fetch the record between the two things. I want the record salary equal to 1,000 and salary equal to 3,000. I want the record between these two salary. Okay. There will be thousands of employees whose salary is between 1,000 and 2,000. Okay. So I only want that record. But for that we basically use in operator. In operator help us to fetch the data between the two numbers, the two things. Okay. In this way. So we will use in operator and just run this query. Array, run this query. you will get the two record, Anuj, Ajit, okay, which are exactly this. So these are the things in operator is basically used to fetch the data between the two, okay. You can also use between here also, between one and two. Now, one last thing I want to tell you here, like, oh, here I will tell you. Like there is some some order of SQL clause, yes, syntax, okay, yeah, keywords, okay. First, you have seen select statement, okay. Then comes after select, we will use from, with select from table and all or database. Then you can use where clause for writing a condition, means where salary equal to 100, where ID equal to 10. Okay, then where clause we are using for a grouping the sentences. Then come a grouped by, GROUP, grouped by basically used for grouping the thing which you want to group by salary, grouped by ID. Okay, then we use basically a grouped by. We will see the all other thing also. This is the basically I am telling you the sequence, okay, what is used first, and then after you will use this first where select is, then from you can use, then where you can use, then after you can use grouped by, okay. Then you can after group by you can also use having command is similar to where command is basically also a used for writing a conditions, okay. In place of having you can also where you can also use having, okay. This is the general hierarchy. I am basically telling you hierarchy. Then after having you can use order by. Order by means ordering your database in ascending order or descending order. So this you can basically use. So this is basic command sequence hierarchy. Means first select command, then from command you can use, then where command you can use inside. Then in place of where you can also use having also, where and having do the same operation. Then after where you can use group operation, after group you can use having command, and after having you can use order by operation, okay. So this is the general hierarchy. Remember this because it will be helpful when we are basically performing the uh, queries which are complex queries, okay. This all for today. See you in the next session. Thank you.